Greetings, beloved, and welcome back to another episode of the Crochet in Agreement podcast. I crochet and knit prayer blankets, prayer shawls, and chemo caps for the sick, and I stand in agreement for their complete healing through Jesus Christ. This channel is by Him, for Him, and because of Him. And I also dye yarn. You can find my Etsy shop link and all of my social media account information down below in the description box. Welcome back. My name is Melissa, and I'm coming to you from the Northern Shenandoah Valley in Virginia. Today is Tuesday, February 7th, my cousin's birthday. Happy birthday, Mindy! And this is episode number 29. I also want to thank all of my new and returning subscribers for watching and liking all of my videos. Share and comment if you like, and make sure your notifications are set to all. Your support is a great blessing to me. So I won't keep you guys too long. I just want to update you on the whips that I've been working on. I have 3 blankets and a sock. And just like I said last week, keeping updated like this will kind of hold me accountable for making progress, which I have actually made some decent projects. I have 4 different projects going, so I work on, a little bit of each one. Maybe 1 a day, or I might work on 2 or 3 of them a day. Just whatever kind of notion, whatever kind of busy or not so busy day I might be having. I'm just going to pick, let me start with my sock because that one's the closest and I'd like to put it away. But I did put a stitch marker in it last week, a progress keeper. That's what I'm using it as. So I was down here. I haven't done a whole lot, but I did go ahead and decide that this was long enough because this is just my first sock and I'm not real bothered about it being that big. So I went ahead and decided to go ahead and do my heel flap. So I have started on the back and forth on the back of the heel flap there. So that's coming along pretty good. This is an old Patton's Croy socks, old. The label's kind of tarnished, and coastal stripes. I'm not sure if I gave all the specs of all of these. Yeah, I did give the colorways, but only doing 1, not 2 at a time, so I'll have to come back and do the second one. So let me put this one away in my Nomad bag. I need to get a sock bag, actually. That's what I really need to get. Next one here in front of me is my knit blanket that I've been working on in my Yarn Bee Soft and Sleek in teal, sage, and white. These are a 5 bulky. Double check. Okay, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's a 5. It's definitely not worsted. And I'm just basically doing rows of each one, doing the teal, the sage, the white, the teal, and I'm gonna vary the width of the stripes. These are 6 rows each. This one here, I've already started my 7th row. So this will probably be 10 or 12 rows, and then same for the next colors. But last week, I wish I would have ended it where I could have stretched it out. Let me find my stitch marker. There it is. So I stuck the stitch marker in here. So that's where I was last week. So I've done 6, 7 rows. I had just started the green row, so I'm 7 rows in now. Yeah, so that's where I'm at now. I think it's 7, maybe 6. Anyways, got a couple of rows done on that. I do not know the width of this yet. This is 36-inch circulars, and they are Chalgu, so I'll have to put the, doesn't have the, yeah, it does have the size. Like I could see that though. I'll put it on the screen, the size of the needles, but they are 36, 37, whatever, inch long circulars. Okay, sorry, I'm going too slow. I want to go faster. All right, now this blanket here with the stitch. I forgot the name of the stitch. Put it on the screen. Words are not coming to me when they are supposed to. I did actually measure the length of this right before I started this video, and it's 9.5 feet long. Like I mentioned last video, the stitch that I'm using for this, it made it bunch up. It made it curl, kind of like horseshoe type thing. And I was hoping that after I'd done a couple rows that it would straighten out, but it did not. So I went in and picked up all of the stitches on the beginning chain and put a long thread or yarn, a long piece of yarn through there, put a knot in there so it doesn't come off, and a couple I did miss. It's a mess, but it worked. I was able to stretch it out, but it ended up being much longer than what I had intended on, which is fine because this is for my husband. He's 6'3", so he'll have plenty of room to go over his feet and go over his face if he wants. So this will be his blanket, and I'm using 2 Karen Big Cakes. I'll put the names on the screen again of those cakes in case you didn't see last video. But this is where I was last video. And I've, being 9.5 feet long, that's pretty decent progress. We're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rows. So that's, I like how these are looking together. I mean, I knew once I figured out that it was going to be so long that this right here would not be enough. So I had 3 of these and 3 of these. So I figure I'm probably going to wind up having to find like a blue color to do the both edges on, because I don't think, I mean, this right here to there is how wide each cake is going to make it. So that times 6 is how wide it will be, so that won't be enough. I'll wind up having to find another blue to put on each edge, or whatever color I decide on.
Or what about blue?
Yeah, blue is probably what I'll go with because that's his favorite color. And the baby's blanket, I decided to make her a keepsake blanket out of mostly Karen 1 pound, but I had to use this rose color for Kirsta's house jacket for Christmas, and I actually ran out. I have so much Karen 1 pound that I thought I had tons of it around here, but I did not. So I will also be incorporating, I ordered some Hobby Lobby yarn, so I will be using this instead of the rose. And I went ahead and ordered some pink as well, just to, so I don't have all, or just that one color in Hobby Lobby. So I've got these as a couple of these as well. So let me show you where I was last week. And by the way, all of these stitch markers I've shown were made by Jessica at Kess Crafts. I will put her link below. She did a fantastic job, and I love them. Especially, I gotta prioritize, I put it on Tim's blanket. This one's my favorite. Get a closer look at this one. Oh, there's the back. There's the front. Isn't that darling? Crochet in agreement, and then a little made with love, right? Yeah, just like I use. Aren't they adorable? I love this. It's so pretty. Let me highlight this other one too. This one's sparkly. Got a cross and a little sparkly like tree of life. Aren't they gorgeous? Up, turn around here for me. There you go. See how pretty that is? Focus on that, not me. Not me, not me. Not the yard. Very nice, isn't it? It's still focusing on me. There, that's better. Yes, she done a wonderful job. So, wonderful baby found her other shoe. So there's the progress that I've made on that. Right, much progress actually on that one. All the way up to there. And, let's see, I'm trying to remember. This stitch right here is the double herringbone. This is out of the, how many? It's like, I don't know, Crochet Stitch Dictionary, the small one. This one up here is Evenberry. This one, I can't remember. I'll put that on the screen. And then, oh no, this one, this one is the Suzette stitch. And this one down here is the one that I can't remember, but this I'll put on the screen. Suzette stitch is not in the book. I actually made a Habitat cardigan by the Make and Do crew that used the Suzette stitch. That's what this is. And I don't know if you can tell, but I've started making these wider as well. I mean, I made it this wide down here, and up here I'm making it wider, so I am varying it a little bit. But this will be a keepsake blanket for the baby. I don't know how wide. I'm going to say it's about 3.5 feet wide, so this will be a blanket for her to hang on to and take good care of. Hopefully. She loves blankets. She loves them. She's very knit worthy. All right, so there's one last thing. This is not a whip. I wouldn't actually consider it a whip, but it's something that I've been considering, and I'd like to get your guys' opinion on it. So, cleaning up, I found some old sock yarn. It's always your turn. I found some old sock, well, some sock yarn that I had started working with on a sock loom, but I ditched it because I'd much rather try to knit them myself. But I went ahead and I caked it up, and then I weighed it, and I split it up, and I was thinking about trying to start magic loop. These are 2.25 millimeter. This is, I don't know, it looks like maybe 2 foot long. This is, you know, a magic, I could do a magic loop on this. I am considering starting a pair of socks for the baby. I do have room. I mean, I allow myself whatever will fit in this cabinet. So I do have room for another pair of socks. But I want you guys to comment down below. Do you think I should go ahead and cast on these socks and add another whip? Because it's nice having little tiny things to go. But I've already got my other sock that I'm working on. So your guys' opinion. There's no right or wrong answer. Just whatever you think. I just want you to comment down below. Yes or no? Do you think I should start 2 socks, magic loop, you know, 2 at a time for the baby? I mean, they'll be small, so it's not like it's a major project, but, you know, it's still something else. I don't know. I'm kicking the idea around. I don't know. I've done split up the hank, and I'm ready to start. I just haven't decided if I'm going to. So that's all I have for you guys today. I want to thank you again for coming by, stopping in, hanging out, watching my videos and liking. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. I have live dives every Thursday, Lord willing, at 3 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to actually try to start updating you guys every week on anything that's going on around here. I do have one minor little life update. My last video, I mentioned that I'd started a Noom diet, and I have lost 1.4 pounds, so yay. My free trial ends Sunday, I believe. So I'm still thinking about if I'm going to, it's a discounted rate, so you know, it's a pretty good deal. I'm thinking that I might go ahead and purchase a 6-month subscription to that. I'll let you guys know next video what I decide. But just let me know below if you think I should cast on some socks for baby. Another good reason to do that is because she's got chubby little legs, and socks that we get her sometimes leave marks. So her ankles are 20 centimeters around, so I think it'd be nice to have some socks that fit her nicely. But the thing is, I don't know how long it'll take me to do it, and I don't always work on socks like I'd like to. But I am like 20 minutes or so in, so I'm going to let you guys go. Alexandria wants to come over and say hello and show something first, I think. Do you want to come show something?
Okay.
And say goodbye?
Okay, first let me put his hat on for the live.
It's not live.
For the video, mean. It is a keepsake doll.
Keepsake doll?
It is keep safe.
Keep safe. Oh.
You
got her hat on. Oh, she wants to say hi too, huh? I'm sorry, I've got lots of stuff in the way, don't I? Okay.
Say hi. Hi, my name is Hat Girl.
Hat Girl. She's got a pretty name.
Uh-huh.
What's your name?
Alexandria.
You got a pretty name too, don't you?
Uh-huh. And he's right there. I'm checking out my place. I've been building. And but you've been watching me
Yes, I have.
a little bit,
Yeah.
and then watching the video.
Yeah, watching myself record and watching you at the same time.
Bye.
Tell everybody bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.